Oh, there you are.
Good morning.
Hi. I've got some urgent business for you to take care of.
What is it?
It's a work order to have you remove all the street signs from the city.
You want me to remove all the street signs?
Well, not all the signs. As the work order says, you are to leave the street name signs. But all the no parking and speed limit signs must come down at once.
You mean you want me to remove and replace them?
No. Just remove them. Then, after the signs come down, you have to remove all traffic signals.
Why on earth would you want to remove all the traffic signs and stoplights?
Actually, it's because of our computer system.
Our computer system?
Yes, you see. Since the advent of computers, we now have very accurate and consistent statistics on the drivers in our city.
And that translates to the removal of all the signs and lights. How?
Well, we know, for instance, on any given day, that an average of 23 people will violate the no parking signs. 17 people will run the stoplights, and 19 people will violate the speed limit signs.
So,
retaining those signs and lights, when we know with certainty that people will violate them, is really encouraging lawless behavior. Don't you think?
Do you know what would happen if we remove all those signs and lights?
What?
There would be chaos.
So, don't you think that allowing chaos is better than encouraging law-breaking behavior?
Traffic signs and stoplights don't encourage law-breaking, they encourage law-abiding behavior.
But if you know without a doubt that a certain number of people will break the law, aren't you responsible for the illegal behavior?
Oh, you. I thought you were serious.
I am not.
This is not about stoplights and traffic signs. This is about our discussion at lunch yesterday.
So, I really had you going there, didn't I?
All right. You made your point.
What point was that?
I'll admit it, just because God knows about future evil, he is not necessarily responsible for future evil. Man. I thought sure I had you nailed on that one.
What changed your mind?
Traffic tickets.
What do you mean?
When someone runs a red light or breaks a posted speed limit, he gets a traffic ticket.
And that applies to our discussion about God and evil, how?
You really like to see me squirm, don't you?
What I would really like is to see you in church. So, what do traffic tickets have to do with God and evil?
Well, I would be right about God being responsible for evil if there was no punishment for evil. But God provided punishment for evildoers, just like we do in city government. God can't be blamed for lawbreakers, even if he is absolutely certain that someone will break the law, because he not only told them what is right, but he warned them in advance about the consequences of choosing to violate the law.
Gotcha.
Don't ever do that again. I almost had a heart attack.
So, how about church on Sunday?
Based on a play by Bob Snook. Conditions for use: do not sell any part of this script, even if you rewrite it. Pay no royalties, even if you make money from performances.
You may reproduce and distribute this script freely, but all copies must contain this copyright statement.